And now it's time for the four-way 60-minute Iron Man match here on NXT Super Tuesday to crown the vacated NXT champion. Who will leave with the gold? And right now, Beth, we're looking at a superstar that refers to himself as the best wrestler of his generation.
The following contest is a four-way 60-minute Iron Man match for the NXT Championship. The superstar who records the most pinfalls and submissions at the end of the 60-minute time limit will be declared the new NXT Champion. Introducing first from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 199 pounds, Johnny Gargano!
Vic Gargano not only calls himself NXT's best wrestler, but NXT's Iron Man. The first Triple Crown winner of NXT came here to prove his mettle against the very best.
Down to biggest match in NXT history. I remind everyone exactly who I am.
Well, Gargano has said time and time again, he needs to remind the NXT universe just who he is. He's going to have 60 minutes to showcase why he is the best this brand has to offer.
Representing the Undisputed Era, Adam Cole!
And Adam Cole, Beth, this is first match since shutting the mouth of Pat McAfee at NXT TakeOver 30. We all know Adam Cole's confidence has got to be sky high.
Big Adam Cole is riding high. You know, every era throughout history has his icons. Adam Cole wants his name to be solidified as one of those legends.
And you see Adam Cole's sigh of not necessarily relief, but he is getting set for this epic encounter.
I love it. Adam Cole, he walks to the ring with a black and yellow armband and yells, boom. This man has a lot going for him.
Pure bias, Wade.
He's my pick.
Gargano, Cole, no strangers to one another.
From Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, Finn Bálor!
And Wade, here comes the self-proclaimed centerpiece of NXT.
Absolutely, the only man in this match that I have personally been in the ring with. I've known him since 2004 and absolutely as good as anybody I have ever been in the ring with. Caved my chest in and very soon after that I retired. Those two things are linked.
That Finn Bálor has said that the wrestling world watches the Prince. Are we about to watch Finn Bálor outlast three of the top superstars here in NXT in this four-way 60-minute Iron Man match to call himself a two-time NXT champion?
It's very possible, Vic. You know, when Finn Bálor returned to NXT, he said that he would rebuild it to his vision, his kingdom. And the quickest way to do that would be to claim the championship here tonight and prove why he is NXT's Iron Man.
Finn Bálor staring holes into Gargano and Adam Cole. The one thing Finn Bálor said last week that really struck a chord, Wade, and was very truthful. The participants in this matchup are the four cornerstones of NXT.
The resumes in this ring right now are spectacular, and it's only going to improve once the fourth man enters.
Colts and weighing in at 201 pounds, Tommaso Ciampa.
The Psycho is back, and General Manager William Regalbeck called Tommaso Ciampa the most sadistic competitor in NXT.
Vic, we saw that on display last week after that ruthless beatdown he gave to Jake Atlas, having him stretchered out after the competition. Ciampa is reclusive, unpredictable, and reactive, and most of all, dangerous.
Are we looking at the next NXT champion in Tommaso Ciampa?
Well, I can't wait to find out, Vic, who's going to win this 4-way 60-minute Iron Man match. We'll find out when NXT returns after this quick break. And here we go with the 4-way Iron Man match for the NXT Championship.
Conditioning is going to be a concern for every man in this match. Let me tell you, I've competed in only one Iron Man match in my entire career, and that was a 30-minute Iron Man match. I was dead on my feet after this is 1 hour.
Well, here we go, 4-way, the 4 top superstars in NXT, 60 minutes, and in the end, one will become NXT champion. Who will be NXT's Iron Man? And quickly, Ciampa trying to go right to Finn Bálor as we saw Gargano weasel out the back door to the outside. And Ciampa now stomping down on Finn Bálor.
This could be a very smart strategy from Gargano. You can't be counted out in this matchup. He could just lay back and let these guys duke it out.
That's right, there's no countouts, there's no disqualifications, pinfall submission in the ring, the only way to earn falls, and the superstar with the most falls at the end of 60 minutes will be declared the new NXT champion.
Yeah, and I have to agree with Beth there. Ciampa came out of the blocks on fire, and in this kind of matchup, this is all about endurance, pacing yourself, and that might not have been the smartest thing to do.
Yeah, Beth, to Wade's point, how would you pace yourself in this sort of matchup?
I think I would definitely pick a strategy like Gargano, pick and choose my moments like this, but it looked like Ciampa was prepared.
Well, here's two superstars who know each other extremely well. Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano, and what a knee. And Ciampa with another knee to Finn Bálor. And Ciampa the only superstar standing at this point.
Absolutely getting the best of the early goings here, but ultimately this is an hour-long match. I know we keep repeating it, but it bears repeating.
Oh! What a knee to Finn Bálor. And now Ciampa again with Gargano this time in his sights.
Spending so much energy in the sprint around the ring. Clearly not concerned about conditioning at all.
Well, wait, this is a man that came back from neck surgery 140 days early of protocol. Ciampa is not your average athlete.
Ciampa now taking it to Adam Cole, and Tommaso Ciampa early on in this matchup has decimated the field. When you take a look at this matchup, guys, I mean, this is the first ever 4-way Iron Man match in WWE history. The first 60-minute Iron Man match in over a decade. Is now Finn Bálor turning things around on those that are in his way.
And there are no four men more deserving of being in a matchup of this level. When the history book on NXT is written, any one of these 4 men will be worthy of gracing the front cover.
Absolutely. It's important to note about Iron Man matches, the ones we mentioned all featured one-on-one bouts. Again, this is a 4-way matchup.
Imagine having to outlast 3 other opponents in what many regard as one of the toughest matches you could possibly be in.
Imagine being punched in the mouth by 3 other men for a constant 1 hour.
Tommaso Ciampa now sitting down, wearing down Finn Bálor. And, you know, really it's tough to try to break down a strategy, you know, Wade, that we talked about, because to your point, there's superstars, you gotta have eyes in the back of your head. Where's Johnny Gargano? Where's Adam Cole? As we see this early on in the matchup, speaking of Finn Bálor and Johnny Gargano, boom, Tommaso Ciampa early on, just taking out the field.
Strategy can only be one of survival. There's no way you can strategize against 3 men for 60 full minutes. It's just survive. Do what you can in the moment.
Wade, you're a superstar who has, you know, learned from someone like General Manager William Regal. For William Regal to call someone the most sadistic superstar he knows in this brand, I mean, what does that mean?
Yeah, he knows a thing or two about sadistic men. He's met many in his career, and many would say he was one at times, but...
Adam Cole tossing Ciampa to the outside, and oh, what a kick to the midsection by Finn Bálor, and Bálor another boot right to the side of the face of Adam Cole. It was Finn Bálor who first won the NXT Championship back in 2015. Can Finn Bálor win it again?
Intelligent move here by Finn Bálor. One of these guys would be best to try to get a quick pinfall, get on that scoreboard early on to maintain the advantage as we get deeper into this match.
But again, Beth, this is a four-way matchup. You got to worry about the two other superstars. I mean, it's a lot easier said than done. As Bálor into the cover, looking for the first fall, and Cole able to kick out.
As we said, we've seen very little of Johnny Gargano so far in this match. And again, bounced to the outside by Finn Bálor.
Just saw him for a moment, Wade. And look at the chest of Finn Bálor early on in this matchup, already a beat red from the punishment from Tommaso Ciampa. Is now Adam Cole to the midsection of Bálor. Adam Cole, who no doubt has been the most dominant champion in this brand's history, just tasted 2 feet from Finn Bálor, and Gargano from behind. And now Johnny Gargano.
That opportunistic strategy, Gargano laying low and then striking at just the right moment. Looking for a quick pinfall here would be really smart.
Southpaw now on top of Adam Cole, and well, we'll see if Johnny Gargano can become a two-time NXT champion. Of course, the first ever Triple Crown winner in NXT. So much history between all 4 of these men. Oh! As you heard Gargano barking at Bálor.
We wanted to list the achievements of these 4 men. We're here for a full hour, it has to be said. Their achievements in NXT.
Look at Gargano off the neck breaker, just mocking the Prince. And now Johnny turning his attention to his former tag team partner, Tommaso Ciampa, and right back over to Adam Cole.
Well, herein lies the issue. Just when you think you've bought yourself a bit of time to coast.
Into the cover goes Gargano for the first fall, and Cole able to kick out.
You need eyes in the back of your head, because there's always a fresh man hanging around in the shadows waiting to pounce parasitically.
It is all about hashtag NXT title here on NXT Super Tuesday, and Johnny Gargano in control of this 4-way 60-minute Iron Man match.
Gargano looking to target a body part here, maybe hoping to get a submission.
Could be setting up for the Gargano escape onto Adam Cole, trying to weakening one of his 3 counterparts in this matchup.
I saw Adam Cole's arm hyperextend there, and bearing in mind he has at least 50 minutes to go in this one, this could be a major issue for him.
Cole getting over to the ropes, but again, guys, no rope break because there's no disqualification, there's no countouts in this 4-way 60-minute Iron Man match. Only pinfalls and submissions, and now Gargano mocking Undisputed Era. Oh, and what a vicious kick to the left elbow of Adam Cole. Back to your hyperextension point, Wade.
This is Johnny Gargano's world.
Absolutely, and what a world of trouble Adam Cole might find himself in here.
See Cole shaking that hand, trying to get feeling back into it. Perhaps some damage to the nerves.
And clearly you can ill afford an injury this early on in the matchup. You have to defend yourself at all times. If you can't get your arm up to block, you're going to be in a world of hurt.
Let's not forget, Beth, it's Johnny Gargano just 2 weeks removed from that multi-man ladder match at NXT TakeOver 30. Much like we said for Bronson Reed, what kind of condition is Johnny Gargano's body in?
All definitely wearing the wounds of that, even weeks after it happened.
Oh, and what a clothesline by Adam Cole. And again, just a reminder, no one has earned a pinfall or a submission in this matchup yet. But what a neck breaker by Adam Cole. But Cole's left injured arm that Gargano has been working on, hindering Cole from following up onto Johnny Gargano. And it seems that right now, Adam Cole switching gears and looking at Finn Bálor, the only superstar standing in the ring.
Again, one of the challenges of a 4-way, there's always a fresh competitor waiting in the wings. Take a look at Adam Cole on a roll right here. Beautiful neck breaker to Johnny Gargano.
And Wade, that roll is continuing for Adam Cole. He's already had the most historic reign as NXT champion here at NXT. Could we be closing in on another reign for Adam Cole? Looking for the first fall of the matchup on Bálor, and Bálor able to kick out at 2.
Well, Adam Cole referred to himself as the king of the brand recently in the lead up to his big epic takeover match with Pat McAfee, and a win here tonight would certainly cement that claim.
I bet you got to continue to wonder after that matchup against Pat McAfee. I mean, coming into this match, Adam Cole's got to have a lot of momentum riding on his side.
Pat McAfee certainly shocked the world, shocked all of us, but Adam Cole proved why he was just the better man.
Oh, we talk about NXT TakeOver 30. Can't forget Finn Bálor won his 12th match, most in TakeOver history. And now Bálor looking for double stomp onto Adam Cole. Then the Prince now looking in at Tommaso Ciampa. And Ciampa gets dropped. Bálor into the cover, hook of the leg. Do we have the first fall? And Ciampa just got that shoulder up. Wow, and take a look. No wasted motion. Bálor planting Tommaso Ciampa. And now Bálor back to your live action on the left. Who will walk out NXT champion here on NXT Super Tuesday? Don't go anywhere. This Iron Man match continues here on NXT. You are looking in here on NXT Super Tuesday, a 4-way, 60-minute Iron Man match. Still no falls yet in this matchup. And the only way to earn a fall again, Beth, pinfall submission inside the ring. There are no countouts. There are no disqualifications.
Gargano unhappy with the possible need for some dental work after this match. Starting to get furious and take it out on Adam Cole. Seeing so many emotions come into play as we get deeper and deeper into this matchup.
Well, Wade, that's something you gotta worry about if you're one of these competitors, is to keep some gas in the tank for later on in this matchup.
Absolutely, and you've also got to keep your mindset in check. Clearly, Gargano losing his rag a little there, and that's when you make mistakes.
Oh, got caught, did Gargano. And now, Adam Cole looking to plant Gargano, who sensed a big knee coming. Instead, caught a pump kick right to the face. And now Cole hoists up Gargano. And Gargano planted over the left knee of Adam Cole. Cole into the cover. Do we have our first fall? And another near fall. This time in favor of Adam Cole. Speaking of near falls, I mean, boom, right here. Off of Johnny Gargano, Cole able to get his right shoulder up. And then following that, Adam Cole, what you can do, I can do better. But still, Cole Wade could not get the first fall in this matchup.
Again, milliseconds away. Such are the fine margins in a matchup of this nature with competitors of this caliber.
You see a little desperation there by Johnny Gargano, grabbing the foot of Adam Cole, possibly fearing what comes next.
Looking for that Panama City Sunrise, instead got caught. And now Bálor, Bálor got caught with an enziguri. As Johnny Gargano saved Adam Cole. Cole with a super kick. Looking for another super kick countered by Ciampa. Instead, a roundhouse kick connected to Ciampa and then a knee. All four superstars down. NXT Super Tuesday, 4-way, 60-minute Iron Man match. No falls yet in this matchup. And let's remember, guys, the winner of this matchup becomes a two-time NXT champion. And there's only two-time NXT champions in this brand's history, Samoa Joe and Shinsuke Nakamura. But this has been lights out, non-stop action.
And the crazy thing is, Vic, if you had to pick one person in this matchup who has had the best of it so far, you wouldn't be able to name any. It's been incredibly even.
Well, to piggyback off of Wade, Beth, I mean, who do you think is, well, in the best standing, I guess you would say, in terms of health in this matchup?
I would have to say Tommaso Ciampa has managed to absorb the punishment and aggression the best, continuing to get up and still deliver some impactful offense.
Well, Bálor able to get up and try to knock Ciampa to the outside, and now trying to chop down Adam Cole. Cole perched high on that top rope, and look at Finn Bálor. We talk about the aggression of Johnny Gargano, Wade. How about the aggression of the Prince?
Yeah, that's it. You need to hit this aggression at the right moment. Get assertive when you're on top, because sooner or later you're going to be shot from behind.
And how about the cardio conditioning, the gas tank on Finn Bálor?
Well, forget about the gas tank for a moment, Beth. Tommaso Ciampa looking to take Bálor and Adam Cole for a ride. Ciampa decimating the field. Gargano from behind. Gargano taking out Ciampa. Gargano gonna try to clean up the scraps. earn the first fall.
Wow!
Kick out by Bálor. Gargano transitions to Cole. And another kick out. Still no falls yet in this 4-way 60-minute Iron Man match.
Look at the frustration etched all over the face of Johnny Gargano. What on earth will it take to just get one pinfall in this matchup?
A brilliant play. Take a look at this tower of bodies crashing to the ground.
And what a right hand by Johnny Gargano. And, you know, we talk about the composure, Beth, of Johnny Gargano. Gargano's going to have to keep his composure in this matchup as the time continues to tick off the clock.
Gargano's got to keep the emotions at bay, single out a competitor like he's doing, and score that submission or pinfall victory in the ring to get on that scoreboard.
And look at Gargano now just trying to drive his left shoulder, take the air out of the lungs of Finn Bálor. And Gargano talking to the official, he knows there are no disqualifications in this matchup tonight.
And let's face it, this is where the new Gargano is in his element. He's taking over, driving that shoulder into the guts of Finn Bálor, sucking away that oxygen.
And Gargano has really slowed the pace of this matchup down, Wade, right where Johnny probably wants to have it at this point.
And another attempt at a power maneuver from Johnny Gargano, burning that oxygen, burning that energy, and Finn Bálor here. Somehow, some way with a reply.
Gargano's going up instead. Gargano gets caught, 1916, hook of the leg. Oh! I thought Finn Bálor was about to have the first victory, the first pinfall in this matchup. Sling blade!
The ability of Johnny Gargano there, but still at 6s and 7s. This is the danger zone for Johnny Gargano as Finn Bálor. Drop kick into the corner, sitting pretty. This might be the opportunity for Finn Bálor.
Bálor now looking down on Johnny Gargano as Bálor continues to climb. Will Finn Bálor earn the first fall in this matchup? No one there on the coup de grace. Hold on, there's Tommaso Ciampa. Planting Bálor center of the ring. Cover, count. And Bálor kicked out.
We are in the middle of an incredible main event 60-minute Iron Man match for the top superstars battling it out here on NXT Super Tuesday.
All the muscles in your body beginning to build up with lactic acid, exhaustion starting to come over these gentlemen.
But Beth, take a look at this stare down. But wait a minute, Cole and Bálor from behind. Oh, and how about this confrontation? Adam Cole, Finn Bálor. Oh, Bálor not buying any of what Adam Cole was selling, Wade. Is now Bálor taking it upon himself to take out Gargano and Cole.
Attempted strategy session there, backfiring on Adam Cole. Finn Bálor is not a man who wants to be dictated to.
And Bálor just driving Tommaso Ciampa through the timekeeper's area.
Looking at the carnage at ringside here, this could be the opportunity for Finn Bálor to get the very first fall in this match. How we haven't had one already, I'll never know.
Bálor again measuring Gargano and Cole. And Beth, at this point, it seems Finn Bálor might have his pick at who he wants to pin first.
There is a fire lit in the heart of Finn Bálor, and his motivation is sending him straight to the top.
Bálor looking for the coup de grace on Adam Cole. Bálor into the cover. Could this be it?
Finn Bálor has scored a fall.
And Finn Bálor, the first superstar, Beth, to earn a fall in this matchup. What is Bálor's strategy now become?
Bálor has to be thinking absolute relief, elation. Take a look at the high-risk maneuver. But it would be this moment off the top rope, the coup de grace, that would send home that first tally on the scoreboard for Bálor and giving him the advantage moving forward to the second half of this matchup.
Hey, we keep referring to him as the first superstar to score a pinfall. That is correct, but let's face it, he might be the only superstar to score a pinfall. That might be enough to win this entire matchup.
I mean, really, think about the effort it took just to get the first fall weight of this matchup.
This is where the chips start falling. That high-risk offense from Finn Bálor paid off.
Well, now Bálor in defense mode almost, and Gargano trying to get back into the ring. Bálor cutting Gargano off the pass, does the same now to Tommaso Ciampa. Ooh. Oh! What a chop back from Finn Bálor. And as we mentioned, it is one fall for Bálor, 0 falls for everyone else.
Well, he might have that one fall, sorry to jump in there, but this could be his opportunity to build up a head of steam and get a lead, get a second fall, or even a third fall. Build up a lead in this match if you are capable of doing so.
And Beth, we are nearly halfway through this 60-minute Iron Man match. Bálor looking for a second fall and a kick out by Gargano.
Bálor could either contribute to his lead by getting another submission or pinfall, or if he could keep the ring clear, make it impossible for anybody else to score a pinfall or submission.
It's the best point, Wade. I'll ask you strategy now for Finn Bálor. Do you keep trying to rack up victories, or do you try to play defense and keep everyone out of the ring?
I'll be straight with you. With the length of time left in this matchup and the caliber of other opponents that are in the match, I think you have to continue with your original strategy of building a lead and scoring pinfalls. Do not play defense too early.
Finn Bálor right now has grinding and grounded Johnny Gargano. You can see Gargano, Beth, just gasping for air.
Trying to turn in to alleviate some of the pressure from that front face lock.
There comes Tommaso Ciampa, and again, Bálor lets go of Gargano to go to Ciampa. And you see Finn Bálor just beating down everyone, and again, just stomping away now on Ciampa repeatedly. Is the Prince. Oh, and now gets Gargano, and another one to Gargano, and then to Ciampa. Back and forth goes Bálor.
Another great rhythm here, and the damage being incurred by the chest of these two men is immense.
Continues to tick off the clock. Who will become the new NXT champion? This Iron Man match continues here on NXT. Welcome back to NXT. This 4-way 60-minute Iron Man match continues to roll on.
Oh, and Ciampa going to the outside after assessing the damage, and now he just sees Adam Cole. And now Tommaso Ciampa, the superstar who never lost his NXT championship. Let's remember that. No, we saw this. We saw this happen to Jake Atlas last week.
One of the most sickening moments I've seen here in NXT, and we might be about to see it again, but no.
Bálor just saving Adam Cole and wiped out Ciampa in the process.
I'm not so sure how smart that was by Finn Bálor. I'd have let him take the damage. He's still an opponent, remember.
Bálor getting Ciampa back into the ring again. Pinfall submission has to take place in the ring, and oh! Willow's bell. Ciampa trying to transition. Hoisting up Finn Bálor for the fairy tale ending. And there's Gargano. Gargano getting rid of Ciampa. Johnny Gargano looking for a fall.
Brilliant!
Oh, I can only imagine the frustration building up in Tommaso Ciampa. Ciampa did the work, Beth. Johnny Gargano gets the glory. Bálor and Gargano now with one fall in this Iron Man match. Boom, it was right there. That fairy tale ending by Tommaso Ciampa. Gargano tossing Ciampa to the outside and then weaseling his way to earning a fall in this matchup. But now Gargano looking for a second fall, and Bálor able to kick out.
What a brilliant moment for Gargano, doing none of the work but taking all of the glory.
Oh, looking for that one final beat DDT. Ciampa this time realizing it and not allowing Gargano to best him yet again. Oh! Into the guardrail hard goes Gargano. And Cole with a pump kick connects under the jaw of Ciampa. And now it's Cole setting up. Last shot! Covered by Adam Cole. The count. And Ciampa kicks out.
So much heavy artillery getting thrown out in this matchup at this point.
Really, that was more like a shining wizard, and now, oh, that was the last call Cole was going for, and just got caught by Ciampa.
Tommaso Ciampa barely able to stand up straight, bouncing against the ropes. Such is the exhaustion and abuse he's taken thus far in the match.
And we are past the halfway point in this 60-minute Iron Man match. And once again, Tommaso Ciampa looking for that fairy tale ending instead. Super kick from Cole, rocks Ciampa's knees. Adam Cole turns around, sling blade by Bálor. Bálor begging Cole to get to his feet. The Prince with Cole in his sights got caught, super kick. Super kick again to Gargano. Cole now quickly climbing to the middle turnbuckle. Panama City looking for the sunrise, connects. Cole got all of it. Did he get enough to earn himself a fall? And Adam Cole has his first fall of the match.
Adam Cole has scored a fall.
Beth, 3 superstars now have 1 fall. The only superstar who does not, Tommaso Ciampa.
The dynamic of this match has certainly changed in a way I didn't expect. Tommaso Ciampa may be the next one to get on the board.
So when you take a look at the scoreboard, Beth, 1 fall for Bálor, 1 decision for Gargano and Cole. I mean, Tommaso Ciampa, does desperation start to sink in, or is it still a little too early for Tommaso Ciampa to get that worried?
Well, Tommaso Ciampa here has to be getting nervous. Being 1 fall behind all of your opponents starts to put doubts in your mind.
Well, Beth, certainly Tommaso Ciampa does not want to fall behind 2 falls to any of these superstars.
Exactly, Ciampa's gonna be playing catch up as the next fall could be the NXT champion.
Cole again looking for the last shot. Bálor this time from the outside. Oh, Cole with a forearm. And now, wait a minute, back into the ring. And Johnny Gargano able to kick out. Tommaso Ciampa almost pulling a fast one over his former best friend and tag team partner. And Beth, this was what you were talking about. Tommaso Ciampa's got to catch up.
Ciampa understanding there's some pressure now, things are getting frantic.
And Ciampa realizing Adam Cole coming into the ring. Ciampa's got to keep at least 1 superstar in the ring and try to clear everyone else out. Whoa, and Ciampa could be looking for double. Willows, bell, boom, connects. Ciampa rolling over. Can Ciampa finally pick up his first decision in the matchup? Looking to hoist up Adam Cole, looking for that fairy tale ending center of the ring.
Johnny Gargano has not moved.
Ciampa into the cover. And Tommaso Ciampa has evened things up.
Tommaso Ciampa has scored a fall.
Beth, we are all tied now, 1 fall apiece.
Essentially, Vic, we're back to the beginning, an even level playing field. All 4 competitors have a victory. This lays the pressure even thicker as we get into the twilight of this matchup.
Nearly 40 minutes, Beth, into this matchup, and as you mentioned, we're still at square 1. Let's go back, Beth, to some of the action.
Take a look at this, Adam Cole hitting the Panama Sunrise. Incredible movement right here, and it would be the moment that would put him on the scoreboard.
Well, then Adam Cole would get on the scoreboard, but then Cole would fall victim as Tommaso Ciampa would lay waste to the longest reigning NXT champion to knot this up at 1 decision apiece for all 4 of these superstars here on NXT Super Tuesday, and it's all about the vacated NXT championship. I mean, Johnny Gargano, Beth, can't even get to his feet.
At this point, all 4 of these men have been through an absolute war. The damage done to their bodies.
The 4 cornerstones of this brand, all back to their feet, all knotted at 1. All for the glory, all for the honor of becoming NXT champion, who will prove to be NXT's Iron Man.
This is breaking down into a slugfest now, as you would expect. Strategy's completely out of the window.
Beth, all 4 superstars just trying to continue, just trying to survive, as Wade brought up earlier. I mean, Beth, right now, that's what it's about, survival.
You said the word, I was gonna bring that up too.
Ooh.
At this point, we are digging deep, deep down into the depths of our souls, trying to bring out something that's never been there before.
Oh, and look at the eyes, they've locked in. Bálor, Ciampa, center of the ring. You are seeing the absolute, the heart, the emotion, the dedication, the drive, the passion of 4 of the best that this brand has to offer. And look at all four right now, Beth, just leaving it all on the line.
I cannot imagine the fortitude it takes to be moving with this much intensity.
Ciampa right back into Bálor. Bálor and Ciampa answer back. Both minds, same idea. And now on the outside, it's Gargano. And it's Cole. Double super kick. And again, it's a stalemate.
And again, valiantly, Johnny Gargano trying to remain on his feet, realizing there was an opportunity, but then the lights just went out and he collapsed. Here we see in the ring here, double clothesline there. Both men go for the exact same thing, taking each other out. And again, outside the ring, double super kick. Perhaps to the back of the head there. Johnny Gargano, I think, got the worst of that one.
And you take a look at the ring, Beth, and you hear what Wade has had to say. I mean, do you agree with Wade that strategy, you just toss it out the window at this point?
At this point, it's hard to even think straight when your body's been through so much. I can't even imagine what these guys must have left.
At this point in a matchup, the level of exhaustion you have, your body just starts shutting down. Your senses decrease. All you can hear is blood pumping in your ears. You can't even hear this audience.
Oh, Ciampa quickly into the cover, trying to get the second fall for himself, and a kick out by Bálor. Ciampa again trying another cover, another kick out, and Ciampa again right back on top, and the Prince kicks out for a third time.
Ciampa somehow, some way finding an additional gear here, and he realized this is a huge opportunity to take advantage, take control in the matchup, and get that second pinfall.
And Beth, we talked about earlier, Tommaso Ciampa never lost the NXT Championship, but could frustration be settling in as, oh, what a knee!
Consistency is the key here for Ciampa. He's got to keep moving. He's got to capitalize on the physical lead he has over Bálor right now and not let emotion get the best of him.
Oh! This is impressive. Where on earth Tommaso Ciampa found this hidden reserve of energy from, I'll never know, but again, gasping for air, trying to fill those lungs, trying to oxygenate that blood. But here's Adam Cole out of nowhere.
Oh, and Cole just got dropped by Ciampa. Oh, and Ciampa looking right over, just saw his former friend and partner, Johnny Gargano, and a little extra oomph on that from Ciampa.
Gargano, who had barely moved since that double super kick from Adam Cole. And Adam Cole and Gargano clearly worse for wear at this point.
Face first goes Adam Cole, and Beth, we are less than 20 minutes remaining in this 60-minute Iron Man match.
You know, you think about how you train for the squared circle. You can do all the conditioning in the world. You can ride bikes, you can weight train, but there is no way to prepare for a matchup like this. Nothing mimics what you do inside those ropes.
We'll find out a lot about a man and his character in the latter stages of this matchup. Fatigue makes cowards of us all.
Oh, and Ciampa trying to hoist up Cole. Cole trying his best to fight Ciampa off. Again, all four superstars knotted at one decision apiece in this four-way 60-minute Iron Man match for the vacated NXT Championship. And what a vicious right foot from Cole to Ciampa. Cole just looking around now at the field, just seeing everyone laid out. Adam Cole, I mean, you can just feel the exhaustion, excuse me. I'm tired.
Talk about that. I've had 4 or 5
I don't know what they feel.
sips of water during this match alone. Imagine what they must require right now.
Cole doing his best. And again, Ciampa answering right back with a right hand. Oh! Ciampa, who has called himself the greatest sports entertainer of all time, could be one fall away from proving just that here tonight on NXT Super Tuesday.
Shaky legs, I'm sure, balanced on that rope. Equilibrium perhaps shot at this stage in the matchup. Exhaustion showing through.
Oh, no.
This is a precarious position.
Oh, no. Cole able to slide down. Adam Cole now comes through. Oh! Kick right to the back of the left knee of Tommaso Ciampa. Ciampa is down.
This four-way Iron Man match continuing with some absolute intense action during the break.
Bálor into Adam Cole now. And Bálor chopping down everyone in this matchup.
Ciampa has been softened up. He has to be ripe for the pickings at this stage.
Finn Bálor, who are in the first fall of the matchup, charging right in on Adam Cole. And turn right around into Johnny Gargano. Again, all four superstars, one decision apiece in this four-way 60-minute Iron Man match. The winner, whoever has the most deciding falls, will be crowned the new NXT champion here on NXT Super Tuesday here on the USA Network.
I'm astounded that anybody is even standing in this match, let alone putting together.
Covered by Bálor, and off the snap suplex. Half second away from another pinfall in this matchup. That time would have put Johnny Gargano down for the count of 3.
Finn Bálor putting together a barrage of offense here. This is impressive. Stop and look at that. This is the knee of Tommaso Ciampa. Clearly in a terrible, terrible way. I don't know if this referee would even dare taking him out of the matchup at this point.
Bálor beating down Johnny Gargano, but, I mean, Beth, what do you make of Tommaso Ciampa's situation?
Ciampa unable to even walk or run is bad news in this matchup.
Bálor, single leg crab, and again, Tommaso Ciampa, Beth, finds himself in a precarious position.
He might need to be taken out of this matchup for his own good.
And think about the energy Ciampa is expending, just trying to wriggle out of that move, get in a better position as Bálor sinks deeper and deeper into the hole.
We are inside of 10 minutes left in this 60-minute Iron Man match. All four superstars again knotted at one decision apiece. Finn Bálor right now has to be in the best shape. Tommaso Ciampa, Beth, arguably he's in the worst shape of the four.
Tommaso Ciampa's knee was twisted. Could be an MCL, PCL injury.
Ciampa is in a mess. He's a sitting duck right now.
Nice drop kick by Bálor. Ciampa is out. Finn Bálor now, Beth. Bálor knows what he needs to do. He's got to climb to the top.
And Bálor's offense has been relentless. Once again, channeling that motivation.
Bálor all the way to the top, and there's Johnny Gargano. Gargano doing his best to keep Bálor at bay, but now Bálor all the way to the top rope, looking down on Tommaso Ciampa, looking for the coup de grace, no one home. Bálor able to roll through and right into Stereo super kicks. Super kick to Cole. Inside of 9 minutes now, and Johnny Gargano, the only superstar in the ring. And Gargano looking around.
And perhaps the least deserving of his pinfall in this matchup was scored at one apiece. Remember the parasitic pickings of Johnny Gargano when he scored his pinfall.
But Beth, look at Gargano go now.
Gargano had his choice and he made it.
Gargano taking out Tommaso Ciampa. And now Gargano setting his sights across the ring onto Adam Cole. Beth, can you believe this offense? Where's Gargano getting it from?
Gargano is being a human spear, taking out each and every opponent.
Gargano said he was the true Iron Man, Beth, of NXT. Will he be able to prove it here tonight?
Gargano, perhaps one of the most resilient competitors on the NXT roster. One more time.
And Bálor this time, catching Gargano. Oh, no. Gargano trying his best to block Bálor, and Bálor. Gargano with that tornado DDT onto the floor.
And Bálor might be out cold. This referee wisely checking him over, making sure.
We're back on the USA Network as these gladiators continue to battle for the vacated NXT title.
And was looking for the super kick, got caught. And a super kick by Adam Cole. Gargano's rock, followed up by a second. Gargano to his knees. Cole looking for the last shot, no one home. Gargano looking for the Gargano escape.
Well, such is the passion and the pride and the desire of every man in this match to become NXT champion. He's got it locked in.
The Gargano escape locked in, and as time ticks away, can Johnny Gargano earn his second decision in this matchup? Cole is fighting. Look at the torque on the left shoulder pad.
Gargano had it sunk in deep, but reverse it, and Gargano once again cinches it in.
Gargano realizes he's so close. Adam Cole fighting through it from the outside. Tommaso Ciampa dragging Gargano and Cole to the floor.
Ciampa was down and out, but somehow, some way, bought himself enough time to come round. That knee clearly still bothering him, though.
And remember, a pinfall and submission must take place, Beth, inside the ring. Ciampa's got to get one of these superstars back inside the ring.
And Ciampa continuing his onslaught, looking to lay out the other two competitors to buy enough time to get a pinfall or submission in the middle of the ring.
Yeah, and if you can score one pinfall at this point in the matchup, you have to think it is going to be sudden death. One fall, I'm sure, is going to win this now.
Ciampa not at 100%, trying to shake feeling into his knee. His left knee is Ciampa on the outside, hoisting up, and what a suplex on the floor. And this, Wade, might be smart strategy by Ciampa. Decimating his opponents on the floor, and then toss one in, try to pin him. I mean, Ciampa could be closing down the victory.
Ciampa at the cost of his own body.
The damage is already done to Ciampa. Why not at this stage?
Ooh.
Give it everything you've got, but Gargano back somehow, some way.
And now Ciampa and Gargano slugging it out. They've traded blows in the past. The former best friends turned bitter rivals.
I'm not even sure if they are aware of the time.
No.
How long is left? We've seen this before last week.
Ciampa, he tried this earlier in the matchup. It mean a little bit extra to Gargano. And Ciampa now, throw first goes Gargano.
Sickening, this could be for the NXT Championship. Get him in the ring, Ciampa.
Ciampa trying to get Gargano back into the ring. Gargano, there's no way Gargano has anything left. As Ciampa looking for the second decision for himself. Hook of the leg, the cover. Oh, Adam Cole.
Agonizing, a golden opportunity gone there for Tommaso Ciampa, but there might be a second. Oh.
And this time Finn Bálor with the wherewithal to pull off Ciampa.
These men aware of the weight of that pinfall would hold this late in the matchup.
And Ciampa now laying waste as we're under 2 minutes. Ciampa realizing time slipping away. Ciampa trying to put away Johnny Gargano. Second foot, inside cradle, shoulders down. Ciampa just kicked out.
How on earth is Johnny Gargano on his feet after that crushing collision with the ring? Remember, Jake Atlas got stretchered out of the arena one week ago because of that.
90 seconds though, 90 seconds is all that is left. And Tommaso Ciampa is in the driver's seat at this moment. Ciampa looking down at Johnny Gargano, and the man who never lost the NXT Championship could be closing in on once again winning it back.
Come on, whoever wins the next fall has got to be the champion. If I'm a betting man, I'm putting my house on Tommaso Ciampa.
Time is slipping away. Time is ticking off the clock. All four superstars at one fall apiece. We are less than 1 minute left in this 60-man Iron Man match. Desperation starting to settle in for these four superstars. Gargano is legitimately out on his feet. 50 seconds and counting. Ciampa's got to move. The clock is ticking.
Not a second to waste here. Tighten it up and get the job done.
Ciampa trying to pull, trying to will himself to the ropes. The middle rope, and now hoisting up Gargano. 30 seconds. Gargano drops center of the ring. Clock is ticking. Wait a minute.
Out of nowhere.
By Bálor. Can Bálor pick up the victory? 20 seconds into the cover, into the count. Bálor.
Whoa.
Second victory.
He's the new champion.
12 seconds, it's down to 10. Has Bálor done it? Wait a minute, last shot. Clock is ticking, 5 seconds. We're gonna tick away. Cole trying to fall over Bálor. Cover. Wait a minute.
No way.
What just happened?
New NXT champ. Straight for the bell. Come on.
Let's go back to the action. I mean, no doubt about it, Wade. Here, Tommaso Ciampa, boom, victim of the coup de grace. Finn Bálor, presence of mind to roll over, count Finn Bálor. There you see the referee. No doubt Finn Bálor scored the second fall. But as time was ticking away, under 10 seconds, it was Adam Cole with the last shot. Boom! Connecting to the back of Finn Bálor. Cole desperately trying to roll Bálor over. Referee there? Oh.
Finn Bálor thought he had it in the bag. Maybe celebrated too early.
The argument picking up between Bálor and Cole.
Mr. Regal's out here to clear things up.
Who is the champion?
This is what we're going to do. Next week, on NXT Super Tuesday 2, you two will face each other one-on-one in this ring, and it will be one fall to the finish.
Yes.
And then the winner will be the new NXT champion. Now that's sudden death. That's sudden death.
Just me and you, let's go. Let's go. Me and you. Next Tuesday. You're looking at the next champ.